Hey guys, welcome to another how-to video with NV Auto. Today I'm going to show you guys how to pie cut and weld aluminum for tight radiuses and a tight spot for the intercooler. So as you guys can see, this is our drift car. This year we're freshening up the intercooler, and with the new intercooler we're going to need to make new intercooler piping. As you can see here, the two faces for the clamps are extremely close, and typically what you would do is you could buy some vibrant piping bends, you can cut them, weld them, should be easy. But the problem is, being as how tight all this is, these radiuses aren't tight enough for us to get the pipe from here to here to fit well. So what we're gonna have to do is make some custom pie cuts for a tighter radius bend. So as you can see, this is from Vibrant 90-degree 3-inch bender. You see the radius here, I think this is about like 8 inches from mouth to mouth. But doing custom pie cuts, you can kind of get the radius to be as tight as you want. You can see how the difference of where it needs to be. And so I'll show you how to do that right now. So with pie cuts, the thing that you want to take consideration is the flow. For example, you could cut at a 45 degree here and then do another 45 degree to make 290, to make 190, but that will impede on flow. So what I usually like to do is cut them on 5-degree increments on each side to make a 10-degree bend. And when you have 2 pie cuts, 10 degrees, you got 20 degrees, so on and so on. So we're going to use this chop saw. Going to measure out 5 degrees. So we got 5 degrees there. The thing that's nice about using a chop saw is you're not going to get a lot of contamination from a bandsaw blade. One thing you want to make sure is when working with aluminum and welding is keep everything clean and do not have any cross-contamination between stainless steel and aluminum, because you're not going to have a good time welding. So now we have our first cut at 5 degrees here. What we're going to have to do is flip it 180 degrees, and then we can kind of gauge how tight our radius is going to be. But what I like to do is to kind of get a better idea of a proper angle. Since this is a 3.5-inch pipe, I'm going to measure it halfway. Just 1 3/4 there. So I'll make marks on both sides so I know when I flip it, the cut should make it straight, so it'll be truly 5 degrees on the side, truly 5 degrees side, and not twisted. And then from here we can see how much overhang we have from the blade to the end of this side. The tighter you have it inwards, the tighter radius your pie cut's going to be. The further out you're going to be, obviously the less of a radius you're going to get. So again, depending on your application and how tight you need things to be, that's how we measure it. I like to keep it about 1/2 inch from the bottom. So now we have our first pie cut, 5 degrees on this side, 5 degrees on this side, that makes 10 degrees. Gonna clean up the edges a little bit on our belt sander. Same thing with this. With the new belt I have on here, I don't want to cross-contaminate any old steel shavings or anything onto this. So this is the new belt. Just gonna quickly clean this up so it's nice and flat. So after you get both flat sides, just wanna clear it out. There's a divert on the inside here. And to get on the outsides, I like to use a Scotch pad. Again, that is used just for aluminum. Trying to clear up the edges. And there's our first pie cut. I'm gonna make a couple more cuts and then we'll weld them together. So now we have our 30-degree pie cuts ready to go. I just tacked these in, didn't fully weld them just in case they need to be cut and moved, but you see we're just gonna have it here. This is what it's gonna look like. We have our Vibrant HD clamps, which we'll install. And then we'll just mock them up here, and so pretty much from here, just keep cutting pies, keep cutting pieces to make it match up to be 100%. This is where we'll end off for now. If you need any of these Vibrant products, you can get that from us on our web store. Or if you need any fabrication work to be done on your car, holler at your boy. If you like our videos, click like, share, subscribe, whatever it is. Thanks for watching.